Hey y'all, today we're going to start talking about the third planet from the sun. This planet is Earth. It is what we call home. It is the only planet in our solar system that supports life. Earth takes 365 and 1/4 days to complete one revolution around the sun. It takes 24 hours or 1 day to complete a rotation. This is what gives us day and night. It is also the largest terrestrial planet in our solar system. Remember that terrestrial planet means it is made up of rocky material. The tilt of the Earth on its axis throughout its revolution around the sun produces things like seasons. It also produces climate and weather variations during the course of that year. Earth's surface temperature is 15 degrees Celsius, which translates about to 59 degrees Fahrenheit. Earth is known as the Goldilocks of the planets, which means that the temperature is just right. It's not too hot, it's not too cold. Because of its distance from the sun, it is just right to support life on it. Earth only has one moon. Earth also has a large magnetic field that serves as a barrier. It surrounds Earth, and this protects things like particles from solar winds and protects the Earth from harmful rays from the sun's radiation. 71% of Earth's surface is covered with water. That includes all of your ponds, your lakes, your rivers, your oceans. 71% is covered by water. That is obviously the majority of Earth. The other 30% is taken up by 7 continental land masses. The surface also is divided by several plate tectonics. Moving on to Mars. Mars is the 4th planet from our sun. It takes 1.03 days to complete a rotation and 1.88 years to complete a revolution. So pretty close to what Earth's are. A little bit off, but for the most part it's very close. Mars also has an axial tilt, which also gives it seasons. However, it mainly only has 2 seasons because their seasons last twice as long. They have winter and summer. In the summer, it's about 17 degrees Celsius, which is about 62.6 degrees Fahrenheit. And in the winter, it's negative 140 degrees Celsius, which is negative 220 degrees Fahrenheit. So very, very cold in the winter. Mars is the 2nd smallest planet in our solar system, and it is known as the red planet. Mars has this red color because its surface is full of iron oxide, which is essentially what rust is. Mars is known to have a very dramatic landscape within its surface. It has towering volcanoes and a Great Canyon system. It also has the highest mountain in all of our solar systems, and this is called the Olympus Mons. It is believed that because of the landscaping and the surface, that water was probably once freely flowing throughout it. They believe also that water could be stored underground. Mars can be seen very easily from Earth. Mars has 2 moons. A lot of scientists have really taken an interest in Mars and have really been studying it. They've sent things like rovers to Mars to look at what the landscaping is like. Also, they have international missions that orbit the planet to also help gather information about Mars. Now we're going to talk about the asteroid belt. The asteroid belt is located in between Mars and Jupiter. It is oftentimes also known as the separator between the terrestrial planets and the gas giants. Because the asteroid belt is so big, the rocky bodies rarely ever run into each other. Those rocky bodies are also held together by gravity. Most asteroids within the belt are made up of rock and stone, but a small portion contain iron and nickel. The asteroid belt is home to the largest asteroid, which is known as the Vesta. It is also home to a dwarf planet known as Ceres. NASA sent Dawn to the asteroid belt. It reached Vesta in 2011 and remained there for a little bit over a year. It then reached Ceres in 2015 and will remain there in orbit until the end of its mission. Tomorrow we'll be getting into our gas giants. Love and miss you guys.